Guardiola, who brings down the curtain on a quite extraordinary 10 years. 20 trophies. Since Pep Guardiola joined in 2016-17, he has presided over 269 Premier League victories, which is well clear of Diego Simeone as a manager who has won matches in the top 5 leagues of Europe. He holds the all-time record for League Cup victories, 5 of them. 6 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups, 5 League Cups, 1 Champions League, 1 Super Cup, 1 Club World Cup, 3 Community Shields. It is extraordinary the number of different statistics that have just exemplified Pep Guardiola's magnificent tenure. John Stones says farewell today, and each Aston Villa player comes up to Pep Guardiola and gives him a hug and a pat on the back. And even though the Aston Villa players have their own agenda today, they have still felt it necessary to come over and hug John Stones, Bernardo Silva and Pep Guardiola. There's going to be plenty more to describe to you in the next hour or so, as there is various laps of appreciation, and almost everyone in here, apart from those who have come from the Midlands, are going to stay to enjoy them. Let's go back to FG, who is at pitchside, and there is, as I say, plenty more to stay with during the next hour or so. But let's go over to FG and Michael Brown.
Full time at the Etihad, an end of an era for Manchester City. We've just seen Pep Guardiola's last game as manager, and what an unbelievable tenure it's been. I mean, it goes without saying we're going to see some emotional scenes very soon here on Matchday Live and beyond, but I have to ask you, Brownie, how are you feeling?
Oh, it's a sad moment, isn't it? Do you know, I've never witnessed that, 2 guards of honour for players from both teams mid-game. It was incredible to see. Great respect from Aston Villa, by the way, as well, that they contributed. But this manager, not only for this football club, but for football as well in general, all around the world, we've seen a different game develop, different techniques, someone teaching people how to attack, how to control, how to bring different sort of build-up to football, like tactics we've not worked with. Recently listening to players about how it takes a year or 2 to even understand his brain, to see how it works. But sad moment, but do you know what? The club will always respect and always be here, and it's getting stronger and stronger.
If you're wondering what that boo was for, it was for our match officials. We're not really going to focus too much on the game. You can't really blame us on that aspect. What we will say, though, is congratulations to Aston Villa, not just today, but also for the season they've had. I mean, it showed their togetherness as a group as well, when I think it was Ollie Watkins got them all over for the first guard of honour, and it was a lovely touch. I mean, we'll go one by one with the substitutions and start with the first one. Bernardo Silva visibly in tears. He's been a cult hero here, and he will be forever remembered for everything he's done. It was a lovely moment.
Yeah, great moment. Special scenes for him and John Stones. Even when they were sat there and they clipped them on the bench, didn't it? And they're in tears, sat there with their head down. A few of them giving him a bit of a stick. Nunez was sort of winding him up, saying, come on, it's not that bad, you're going to move on. And do you know what? It's not the end for them two. It's still another chapter. That is the difference. They've got so much more in their career to give, and Pep Guardiola as well. We can go on and on. But you know what? It's a special moment. 60,000, a record again here. Wonderful new stand to add to this great stadium. And we're going to see some lovely scenes now, aren't we? A respect all around. And
yeah, we are indeed. Let's move to one side, Brownie, and we'll let you focus in on what is happening. These are live images from the Etihad Stadium. Our players are getting ready, I guess, and of course, there's one man who the majority of the attention is on. He's probably going to be visibly emotional. He's given everything for 10 years. It's been a decade that City fans will never forget and forever be grateful for.
Yes, we're going to see the build-up. Look at the disappointment in the manager's face. It's sad. You know, he's given so much. He's given his life to Manchester City for 10 years. And you know how hard he works, and you know the amount of detail that he's gone on and give this club. And to take us to win 20 trophies, FG. That's the other thing as well. We've seen a great deliver winning teams, and you just see all around the respect that's given.
It was nearly fitting as well for that man Phil Foden to score a goal. I mean, very dubious with the VAR. We saw it on the screen in the stadium. We'll let you talk about that. We're done with talking about decisions for the season.
The backside come into play, but it wasn't shown on the screens,
no,
and I think that's what's really disappointing, that they couldn't get that clarity to understand it quickly and to try and move on.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I mean, we're going to head back to the studio for now. We will be back a little bit after. I think there's going to be some pitch-side presentations very soon. And we'll be reflecting on what has been a memorable tenure for two players that are cult heroes, legends of this football club, and of course a manager that we will be forever in debt to. So we're going to head back to the studio. Kel, I know you're probably feeling the same as me. You've got two amazing guests in there as well, so we look forward to hearing their thoughts.
Thank you so much, FG and Michael Brown, and thank you, Manchester City fans, for joining us this evening and through all the season. Alongside me in the studio, I've got Gareth Barry and Nicky Weaver. Of course, not the result that the Blues wanted to go out on, but it now feels that the result kind of, we'd like to win, Nicky, but now it's not about the result. It's about now showing our appreciation for two loyal servants to the club and one greatest manager in football.
Yeah, it'd have been great to send them off with a win. It wasn't to be. Villa come out in a great second half. Unfortunately, with Foden's goal getting chalked up at the end, that'd have been nice. But yeah, it's all about Pep now, about John Stones and about Bernardo and everyone in this stadium showing their appreciation. We've already shown the appreciation for Bernardo and John coming off there, two great guards of honour, real show of respect from both sides and all the fans. And now it's obviously they'll get another one, but it's Pep's turn now as well, just for everyone in the stadium say a big thank you to him.
Yeah, I know you'll have seen as well the brand new Pep Guardiola stand open for the first time, setting a record attendance here at the Etihad Stadium, over 60,000 boys in blue. And look at that familiar face. How great is it to see him back at the Etihad? Ederson down in the tunnel. I believe I saw Ilkay Gündogan as well. Brian Kidd, one of Pep's first assistants. I mean, to be fair, Brian Kidd has assisted probably two of the best managers in the world, in Sir Alex Ferguson and Pep Guardiola. Of course, Mikeson would be there as well. Gareth, actually weird to say as well, I mean, all respect to Aston Villa, one for the Guard of Honour, but what a season they've had as well.
Yeah, I think they've obviously finished on a high here with a win against probably a City team then a second half where looked like their minds were probably elsewhere, which is understandable, and some of the fans probably were as well. So they took advantage of that, but yeah, they've capped off an unbelievable season. Started the season slowly, but to finish how they've done, Champions League qualification, first trophy for 20 odd years, first European trophy for 40 odd years. So yeah, the fans, you could tell they were over the moon, but yeah, they've all left now happy, and it's now time for the City fans to pay respect for, and the players have had their great rapport coming off, but now it's Pep time. I'm sure can't wait to see him out there and say goodbye. Yeah,
we've got lots planned here at the Etihad, so we're going to bring you all that as well, and that's going to be taken over on the pitch very, very soon. Look at that man as well, former club captain of that treble-winning team, Ilkay Gündogan, back at the Etihad Stadium as well. Let's begin with Pep Guardiola, Nicky. I know we spoke about him before the show, but I know as a fan, it's going to be hard to ever match what we've witnessed in 10 years. And I feel we won't actually get the full appreciation until long after. The 4 in a row, the 100 points, the treble, the list and the records go on and on.
Yeah, when you're living in the midst of it, I don't think it's only when a passage of time goes by and you can actually reflect and look back and look what an iconic figure he's been at this club. There'll be a statue of him, I'm sure. We've got the stand. Which was quite apt that it opened today for the first time. So yeah, I mean, you could talk for hours about Pep, but everything's already been said about him. The greatest manager of this modern era. I think everyone says that, other players, other managers. Everyone looks up to Pep. He's the one, and we're just lucky to have had him at this football club for 10 years. When he came, he'd only been at Barca for a short time and Bayern Munich for a short time, so I don't think we expected 10 years. And the service that he's given us, and 10 years of his life. Listen, he's enjoyed it as well, don't get me wrong, but absolutely incredible time for the club, and we'll be talking about him in 50 years to come. Yeah. You talk about great managers of the past, and he'll be the one that You know, he changed English football, he changed his football club forever. You know, with the help of the ownership and everything. But yeah, just a fantastic manager, great guy. So passionate. And so hungry for success and in a drive to get the best out of himself and those around him, and you can't speak highly enough of him, and he's going to get the send-off that he deserves. And I think it's nice that it's happened before everyone knows it's happened before the end of the season, where it just happens in the summer and he sort of drifts away.
Yeah.
It's nice for everyone to give him that final farewell.
Yeah, that final farewell indeed. And I mean, it's the evolution of the teams, Gareth. It's the constant will to win it, and that's, I feel, one of his greatest traits. Is even after the treble, to then go on and get a team to win it again, just kind of summarises the dedication, the passion, and his genius as well. And that word gets thrown around a lot, but he is a genius.
Yeah, that's the sign of the man. The manager has been the man he is, really, to get success and then be hungry again to go again, and not just with the same players, be clever enough to know what he needs the next season. And just the effort he's put in. There's a reason he only spent so long at Barcelona and Bayern Munich, because the level of intensity he works at. So for Man City, as a fan of Manchester City, the fans out there probably should feel lucky that he's stayed around for this long, and it probably has periods of time in that 10 years where he thought, have I had enough now? He works at that sort of level. So, 10 years, I'm sure he's going to have a well-deserved break now and look back on all of his success and be so proud of it. And like Nicky said, they'll still be talking about him in many years to come, because what he's done in such a short period of time here probably won't be achieved by another manager, possibly ever again. So, yeah, we'll all miss him.
They are the greatest 10 years I think we'll experience as Manchester City fans. Of course, though, don't forget, this is always a nice thought. We were winning titles before Pep, and I'm sure the club will be winning titles after Pep. We're also saying goodbye to John Stones and Bernardo Silva. We should also do a little bit of housekeeping while we wait for the show to go on, because as we know, there was all to play for at the top of the table for Europe. So we can now confirm that the teams playing in the Champions League are going to be Arsenal, City, Manchester United, Aston Villa and Liverpool. So it's 5 places, of course, given that Villa won Europe. Also finishing 4th from Villa as well. What a season. And then look at that from Bournemouth. They draw on the final day. So that's 18 games unbeaten from Bournemouth. I mean, Sunderland as well in that. I mean, Nicky, you look at that table and probably no one would have predicted, particularly... Well, even 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Chelsea 10. It's
even you look
been
at
a crazy season.
Yeah, Brighton and Brentford, fantastic. Sunderland's finished 7th. Bournemouth, I mean, they've got a manager leaving, and Chelsea finishing 10th. So yeah, it's been a remarkable season in many ways. Obviously, big talking point here is Pep leaving, but congratulations to Arsenal on winning the title. I think it's important we say that. You've got to be gracious in defeat as well.
Just looking at the top 6 there, four of the managers are Spanish, so they've definitely got something in their blood that they know how to.
I think it's
to manage.
I think it's the red wine. I think.
Yeah, and the siestas.
So that's Bournemouth, unbelievable. Another Spanish manager. They keep growing.
Yeah,
a little stadium, 13,000, and managed to get close to one place out of Champions League. Really, it's so close. So fantastic season for them. So.
And then at the bottom half of the table as well, we know it was all to play for. There was a chance Spurs could go down. There was a chance West Ham could go down. It has meant, after them both winning, that with the Spurs win, West Ham have been relegated alongside Burnley and Wolves. And that's sad to see. They've been in the league for a long time, Nicky.
Yeah, but listen, it is about today, but it isn't. You've got all season to get yourself out of trouble, and teams always seem to leave it, too late, and the league table doesn't lie. All the good ones are at the top, and all the unlucky ones are at the bottom. So yeah, it doesn't lie. I think a lot of people wanted Tottenham to go down because the new stadium and everything, but they've escaped, and I'm sure they'll go on to bigger and better things than this season. But certainly here today, it's all been about City, and I don't think even the result today is going to mar what's going to happen in the next 45 minutes or so. And as all the staff have just come out with their Guardiola shirts on, and there's going to be a big guard of honour for Pep coming out, I think, and rightly so. And it's it's just fantastic. Everybody stayed behind, and even the sun's shining, which doesn't always happen in Manchester.
That's all. The sun is shining for Pep.
And it's just a great way to say thank you, I think, and wish him well for the future.
I can say as a Manchester City fan, they've been the 10 greatest years supporting this club. And we had a lovely sweeping shot there of the brand new Pep Guardiola stand as well. It was our studio in the corner and it pulled across. That is the new Pep Guardiola stand here at the Etihad Stadium. And we can hear the Etihad is in fine voice. And look at that, another familiar face. Just walked past him in the corridor, actually. Fernandinho, another one of our former club captains, another player that we know Pep loves. So what a player Fernandinho was as well.
Yeah, it was a shame I didn't get much time to spend with Fernandinho, but I had one pre-season. I could just tell straight away he's just ready to come and play in England, and Manchester City were lucky to have him so long. The first session I thought, this boy's a little warrior, he was no surprise to me, just having a couple of training sessions, the career he had in England and Man City, because went on to captain the club, which was obvious. He was a natural leader, but come with that, he was a fighter, and he had the ability as well, probably great in the dressing room, a real natural leader. So yeah, it's been brilliant to see some old faces around here this year that would have spent time under Pep, and rightly so, they've come over and want to say goodbye to him as well and congratulate him on his 10 years here.
Yeah, and show their appreciation as well. I always love about Fernandinho, I'm pretty sure he ended up paying a few million of his own money to push the transfer through. And we're asking Cheeky about that if it was true, and he said, yeah, he did, which is just a measure of the man there. Yeah. Nicky, is it as well fair, I mean, not fair to say, you look at these players that we're mentioning, and they've all improved under Pep, and that's him as the coach, isn't it? When they don't just talk about what he's done for the team and the football, but individually, he seems to take all players to a whole new level.
Yeah, and players are desperate to sign here because of Pep.
Yeah.
And if you play for Pep and you fit into his system, he's going to improve as a player. I was listening to something that Carl Walker said the other day, and I think he said it took him 2 years to actually fully understand what Pep wanted from him. The detail was that much. But yeah, players just improve under Pep, and once you've worked under Pep, I suppose every manager after that's going to be sort of a downward step, if you like, because you've been eating at the top table for when you've been working under Pep. And I think his peers, all the players, opposition players, they all just show much respect to him. And you see the players coming out now, and it's all going to be about Pep this next half an hour or so, and rightly so. He deserves everything that's going to come his way, and he's going to be still involved in an ambassadorial role. Yeah. Which is fantastic as well. So he's still going to be. He's not going to be a stranger. But he is the greatest manager in City's history, possibly the greatest manager they're ever going to have. Great manager in Premier League history and English football history.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Erling Haaland as well. They're all making their way out onto the pitch to say their final goodbyes to Bernardo Silva, John Stones, and Pep Guardiola. An incredible 10 years with Pep at the helm, 20 trophies, and to quote the iconic quote that started it all off, "You will never see anything like this again." Gareth, I mean, it's worth mentioning as well, obviously as things come to an end, it means new things starting, and we spoke about before the game. It's a very young team. Pep's also mentioned a lot of energy, a lot of hunger. They managed to get a few trophies. It does feel the future is bright.
Yeah, I think you rightly said before that there's been other managers here that have managed to win trophies and leagues. Obviously, Pep, it's going to be tough to manage and live up to that expectation, but that's something the club probably need to sort of, you're starting afresh, put that, it's all in the past now, you need to keep looking forward. So whoever comes in will realise he's replacing an absolute master. It's going to be tough, and try not to be Pep, be yourself, but you rightly say they're going to be getting a Pep Guardiola team that he's left in good shape, good age, still hungry players. I think they can keep improving under the right guidance. So the club, you trust them. They know they're going to be tough to get the right man in, but I'm sure they'll get him.
And I guess as well, Nicky, I think you said as well, and it's not a thing about replicating Pep. No one's going to be, you can't do what Pep has done. It's do something new now and take his ideas and evolve it further. Yeah,
listen, we've seen Arne Slot come in at Liverpool and follow the great Jurgen Klopp, and he won the title in his first year, so it can be done. But yeah, you've got to be true to yourself. Whoever comes in is going to be a hugely talented manager with his own philosophy. And yeah, he'll do it his own way. Hopefully that's a winning formula. But yeah, you've got to be true to yourself and you have your own beliefs. But like Gareth said there, Pep's leaving a great team, a young team. I'm sure there'll be some money to spend in the summer. Obviously there'll be some wages freed up with the people leaving. So yeah, listen, the future's bright. It's going to be a little bit of a transitional period, but that doesn't mean it can't be successful. And you know, hopefully we get a manager that comes in, hits the ground running, and he'll last here for 10 years, because if he does that, mean he's been successful. But what you don't want like what we're seeing over the road, a merry-go-round managers come in and it takes them years to get it right. This club is in a really good place. It's run really well from top to bottom. So someone's coming into a well-oiled machine.
Yes.
And he's just got to concentrate on the football side of things. I'm sure they'll support him in the transfer market and bring top to... City don't get many signings wrong, so generally when they bring a player in, he does really, really well. And I'm sure they'll bring a few in the summer that the new manager wants. And it's a new era, so it's exciting time. Listen, it's great being a City fan, and it's so exciting being a City fan because, you know, the last 15 years has been unbelievable, and hopefully the foreseeable future is as well, as we're just zooming in on some of the recent greats of this club as well. And you know, all the fans, you can see they're showing their appreciation for Pep, and here comes the great man himself.
There he is as he makes his way out the Etihad tunnel for the final time. After 10 glorious years in charge, you can listen to the cheer and to the applause and to the appreciation that these City fans have for this man, for what he's brought to this club. We're going to hand over now to Nat and the team, and if you don't hear from us again, all we have to say from the bottom of our hearts is thank you to Bernardo, thank you to John Stones, but there is no one we can thank more than the legend, the genius, that is that man there, Pep Guardiola. Thank you, Pep.
To memories, you gave everything for the badge, and we will never forget it. We would first like to say goodbye to some of Pep's magnificent coaching team. Lorenzo Buenaventura has been with us for 10 years. Xavi Mancisador, 13 years. Manel Estiato Duo Castella, 10 years by Pep's side. Football is family, and some legends never truly leave us. So tonight, we also want to say a special goodbye to two other players whose impact on this club still lives on in every supporter here today. Two players that weren't able to say goodbye before now. Firstly, Ilkay Gündogan will be remembered for his leadership and unforgettable moments. From his dramatic late brace against Aston Villa to secure the 21-22 Premier League title, to scoring inside 12 seconds in the 23 FA Cup final. Our treble-winning captain, he leaves as one of the most influential figures in modern City history.
Etihad Stadium, welcome out for one last time, our treble-winning captain, our FA Cup final hero, Ilkay Gündogan!
We also have a signed and framed shirt for you. We hope it brings you as much joy as you have given us. When you first joined City 10 years ago now, as Pep's first ever signing, you said in your first ever interview, "I can promise the City fans that I will give you everything to help us win both titles in England and the Champions League." You did exactly that. Do you have a final word for these fans?
I cannot say a lot, just from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much for 8 wonderful years. You gave me everything. You guys gave me everything I wished ever for in my career, in my life. You guys are family. This is my home. It's been the privilege of my life. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Ilkay, thank you always for everything. Thank you. Tonight, we also say goodbye to Ederson. After 372 appearances and 18 major honours, including 6 Premier League titles, a historic treble, and the club's first ever UEFA Champions League triumph in Istanbul, his composure, passing range and shot-stopping ability helped redefine the goalkeeper role at the highest level.
Etihad Stadium, please welcome out for one last time, Ederson!
Ederson, earlier today you were presented with your mosaic created by local artist Mark Kennedy and presented to you by the chairman Khaldoon Al Mubarak. We also have a season card for life and a signed and framed shirt for you. Ederson, you won everything here, including one of the best goalkeeping performances the Champions League has ever seen. Do you have a final word for these fans?
Yeah, it's so good to be back here. Say goodbye to everyone, for the players, the staff, the fans. My mind is fresh about the titles, the years I passed here. I'm really grateful for my sitter, for everyone. I'm really happy to be back with my family and watch the game. I enjoyed the say goodbye for some friends, for Pep, take an amazing story for the club and push the club on the top. I'm really grateful to be part for the history. Thank you.
One last time, thank you to Ederson. Now, moving on to someone that we have seen more recently. John Stones made 295 appearances for the club and has been an integral part of a side that has achieved sustained success during his 10-year stay. During his time at City, he has also won 20 major trophies, renowned for his technical quality, composure in possession, and intelligent reading of the game. Stones became a defining part of Pep Guardiola's tactical evolution, including his hybrid role in midfield during the 2023 UEFA Champions League winning campaign. On behalf of everyone at Manchester City, we thank John for his outstanding contribution.
He is as close to achieving perfection on the football pitch as you'll ever see.
A centre-half with his profile, his stature, to play football like he does is a dream.
Super retrieval by Stones.
Great tackle.
Stones for Manchester City. It's an absolute wonder strike from John Stones. Where on earth did he find that from?
Great striker, isn't it?
It's a clever ball installed in the front post.
What he does with and without the ball, he's without a doubt world class.
John Stones is doing something that I haven't seen that before.
Smashing crisp finish from the centre half.
He has this inner motivation and he's so professional and so driven.
The strike is magnificent. Off the inside of the post. Oh, it could be an own goal. Cleared off the line.
Came to achieve my dreams of lifting trophies. Never could have imagined what we've done and the history that we've created.
John Stones has signed for Manchester City.
Pure excitement. I just can't wait to get going. Boom.
He certainly fits the profile of a Pep Guardiola central defender, someone who's confident on the ball, can play.
We have been together for almost 1 decade.
He's one of the most adorable professionals and lovely persons. There's no person I would more than best than him.
All I've ever tried to do, is give everything for the shirt. We've shared some incredible moments together.
If you were to write down a list of things you'd want from a player who is a top centre-half, and he ticks every box.
We used to call that the nosebleed when the old centre-backs got up to the final third, but he's certainly not in that category. The boy can play.
Absolutely phenomenal piece of defending.
For me, he's in that position when he's fit as the best player, the best defender in the world.
I
What has been your favorite clean sheet of the season? All of them.
We talk about the clean sheets, him and Diaz, this partnership.
It's just incredible. That's the kind of connection one can hope to find at least once.
I always try and just give everything, and I think every City fan appreciates that.
I honestly could never have dreamt of doing the things that I've done. Oh, it's so special, you know, and I'm so grateful for that. Oh, what can I say but thank you, and I'll cherish the moments forever.
Please welcome out John Stones. Please welcome out, for one last time, he got the Blues excited, Johnny Stones!
With your mosaic. We also have a season card for life and a signed and framed shirt for you. John, what a journey you have had. The fans here have never stopped singing your name. As a fan, we feel like we have a genuine connection with you. Is there anything that you'd like to say to these fans?
I can't express the gratitude that I feel, to feel the love that you've all given me over these 10 years. It's been a dream come true, and from the bottom of my heart and my family's hearts, thank you so much. It's been an honor to wear the shirt in front of you guys, to play for this club. It's been an absolute privilege, and this will always be my home. And I look forward to watching the games with you all in the stands. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you so much for all the memories, and I hope we made everyone's dreams come true.
John, this will always be your home. Thank you for everything. Now don't go anywhere, we're going to need you again in just a second. It's now time to move on to our club captain, Bernardo. Today, we also say farewell to a player who gave absolutely everything for this football club. Since arriving in 2017, the Portuguese playmaker has made 460 appearances, scoring 76 goals and providing 77 assists, while helping define the most successful era in City's history. Bernardo has lifted 20 major trophies in Sky Blue. Admired for his tireless work rate, brilliance on the ball, and his unwavering commitment to the badge, Bernardo leaves as one of Manchester City's greatest and most beloved players. But beyond the trophies and the statistics, he became one of us, a fan favourite, a leader, a true blue.
9 years, it's a very long time. I have so many good memories with this club. I'm very happy to be part of the Manchester City team. I want to win titles, and I look forward to try and do my best to help the team reach their goals.
Bernardo Silva with the artful brushstroke this time.
Another magnificent moment from Bernardo Silva.
One wave of a magician's wand.
He's one of the talented players I ever seen in my career, like a manager and a football player.
He is just the superstar of a player, isn't he, Bernardo Silva?
Silva's gone through a full pirouette and keeps on dancing. That is brilliant for Bernardo Silva.
This club in the last years, we proved that if you want to be a part of it, you need to be a winner.
Bernardo Silva scores, and City are on top of the league.
He's almost like the player's player, the player that everybody in the league will admire.
Yeah, they like it, yeah.
He's such a good soul, you know. He's always happy, he's always smiling.
I love you, just like Pep does.
We'll be so emotional the moment he's going to live. Yeah. I feel gratitude, you know, what they have done this guy for the many, many years.
I mean, he's one of my favourite footballers. I think he's phenomenal.
His work rate, his touch, his balance, everything about him is just a joy to watch.
He's a creative player. He's won everything there is to win.
I was part of, in my opinion, the best generation of English football. 100 points, domestic quadruple, the treble, the 4 in a row. To feel that I was a part of that, that's enough for me.
He will remain one of the greatest players that this club had in his long history.
It's been a really fantastic journey for me. I'm really grateful the opportunity to be at a top club fighting for titles every year. I will always be very grateful to this club.
Etihad Stadium, please welcome out for one last time our captain, Bernardo.
Bernardo, earlier today you were also presented with your mosaic. We also have a season card for life and a signed and framed shirt for you. Bernardo, you've played in almost every role imaginable for this club. Winger, midfielder, false nine, fullback. You are one of the most technically gifted players that we have ever seen. But I think that all of the fans fell in love with you the most because of how hard that you fought for this club every single game. Is there anything that you would like to say to the fans?
It's really tough to put into words my feelings towards Man City, towards you guys, because I don't think I will ever feel the same love ever in my life. The love that I got from this football club, from you guys, I doubt it very much I will get it again. So thank you so much. Then all the memories that we have together with my brothers, with you, with the staff. This is a family. Like Gundo said, this is a family. It will forever be my family, and I'm really grateful.
John, could we invite you back? Before we let you both go, there's a few other people that wanted to congratulate you on your time at Manchester City.
John, the adoration the fans feel for you is a reflection of everything you represent for this team. You gave so much joy to all of us, and for that, thank you. Bernie, for 9 years, you pretty much played in every single position on this pitch. But more than that, your workmanship, your hard work, your commitment, you've been absolutely incredible for this club, for this city, and for everybody associated with this club. We love you. Thank you.
Johnny, Bernie, 10 and 9 years, unbelievable what you have done for this club. You guys should be incredible proud. For my part, it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor to play with you guys. We won everything together, but outside we were so incredible tight.
Bernardo, Anchoni, bueno, felicidades por esa hermosa carrera que hicieron en el City. Estoy muy orgulloso, el club también, y me imagino que la gente también. Así que I wish you all the best, y they are legends like me. Bye.
Johnny, I just wanted to thank you from my side for what you did for me as a teammate, but also off the pitch, how you helped my family to settle in there when I came to City. Bernie, I had lots of fun playing with you. You're one of the best teammates I would say I've ever had.
What you've achieved has been just mind-blowing. And I'm sending this message, I feel like such a proud big brother.
We have won so many trophies together, we shared so many memories together. And I am very grateful that I can call both of you my friends.
Bernardo, congratulations on so many successful years at Man City, so many titles, and one of the most important players in the most successful period of the history of this club. John, congratulations on 10 years at Man City. I've also been lucky enough to witness how you've blossomed from a defender with feathered passes and who could dribble like no other, to a defender with broken noses and bruises.
What you achieved in City is amazing. What we did together also is fantastic. I enjoyed a lot to play with you.
You're both big legends of Manchester City. You guys can be proud of everything that you have won with the club.
Bernie, I just want to say congratulations for a great career. What a legend you've been for this club, and you fully deserve this send-off that you get. Mr. Stones, first of all, what a great player. Second of all, what a great man. The memories that we shared at this club, we've both done it together, and the people that have come here today send off for you, and it's truly deserved.
Just want to say a huge congratulations for everything that you've done with City. It was a privilege to be a part of that with you. Two fantastic players, two fantastic men.
We shared so many nice moments, we won so many trophies together. It was just a joy to be part of your journey at this amazing club.
I was so pleased to watch you play, so pleased to be in your company. You're both fantastic footballers and a great example to the game of football.
Congratulations on what you have done for our club. It's been unbelievable, amazing. And you were lucky too that you spent some time with me when you were young. And you learn a lot from me.
It's honestly been a pleasure watching you all play for this club. You two are my heroes.
Since first day until the last day, you have been unbelievable players, top professionals, and the most important thing, you have been good people.
Your commitment, passion, and the quality of play that you were for this football club has been incredible. You deserve all the love from every Man City fan. So good luck in the new chapter, and I love you guys.
Bernardo, today you close one of the most beautiful chapters of your life, and we couldn't be more proud of you. No matter where life takes us next, we'll always be by your side. We will follow you everywhere. We love you. Bye.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Bernardo. There is obviously someone else very important that we haven't spoken to yet, our manager. But he is more than a manager. This is the man who changed everything. 593 games, 1,422 goals, a 70% win ratio with an average of 2.4 goals per game. But numbers alone can never tell the story. The passion, the standards, the unforgettable memories. Football that conquered England, football that conquered Europe. The greatest manager City have ever witnessed, Pep. The game changer, Pep. The history maker.
I fell in love since the first day I came here.
El Senor, welcome to Manchester.
The challenge is to play as best as possible. People say you will not be able to do that in England. Okay, let's go to try.
Do you ever think maybe I should change a little?
No, I'm not going to change.
You're into your second season.
You need a trophy this season, don't you? Yeah, people say that, yeah.
Of champions intent on becoming serial champions. Vincent Company! It could be a goal that wins the Premier League Cup! On this Thanks very much. City are the formidable. Baby, I'm Manchester. All the things that I want to be, now is not. Time to cry, now's the time to find out why. Winners for the fourth consecutive season, Ben Green. You see things they'll never see. You're never gonna live forever. 21 wins in a row. Records continue to be broken.
The Premier League's the best.
Pep probably has had the biggest impact on English football ever.
Manchester City are into the Champions League final.
What I said to him in his ears was, we'll be back.
Just unbelievable for the Premier League.
What does Pep have in store for next season?
A proper title race here.
The team that have simply been head and shoulders above the rest.
Said maybe, don't really
One more next week.
Triples on.
You better believe it.
'Cause I just wanna fly.
Bernardo Silva. No, nobody there. Rodri.
To do it again and again and again. Man is absolutely amazing. The stats, mind-boggling.
4 titles in a row.
Say bye this type of player is so difficult. Only can be grateful.
Pep Guardiola makes history. 5 League Cups. Trophy as a Manchester City manager.
He's given us everything. Great football, great moments, given us all these emotional moments, and I couldn't even put it into words. And, you know, last year with the Oasis thing, you know, he turns up in Manchester and he's got an old retro City cut on. It's just like, he's the king.
What we have done in these years is out of this world. So the perspective will take time to realize what we have done. I've been blessed to live this incredible experience for 1 decade.
For the final time, as the manager of Manchester City Football Club, please welcome the greatest manager in the land and all the world, Pep Guardiola!
In your 10 years here, you have made all of our dreams come true. There is no words that we can use. That we could ever use to thank you. You've changed the history of this football club forever. Pep, you will forever be in all of our hearts. Today, you have honoured all of these club legends by presenting them with gifts from the club. On behalf of the club, His Highness Sheikh Mansour has bestowed the prestigious honour of naming the brand new North Stand as the Pep Guardiola Stand. And outside, there will be a statue of you that will welcome future generations of Blues to the Etihad Stadium. What does that say about the bond that you have with this football club?
A minute of silence, please. I'm so nervous, terrified right now. Why you love me so much? Why you do that to me? I never Now, just for Erling. Guys, I never could imagine the amount of love. I have been an incredible, tremendous honor to be your manager, to be here during 10 years. Like, the video is so long, and the reason why, that the amount of trophies and incredible emotions. Please, I would love not just remember the trophies that we won. That's the reason why I could stay 10 years, otherwise nobody can sustain so many years here. Is hopefully we provide you through these unbelievable players. They are here, and the players that was in the screen provide some emotions that the people come here and at the stadium and feel maybe we are going to have fun. And that is the reason why we are here. Let me make a little break. Yesterday, my dad is here in the stands, turned 95 years old. Woo! Maybe he doesn't realize, but I'm pretty sure Chris, an exceptional woman, and my kids that realize that in many years, you know, this stand that looks really beautiful. The name of my family will be there for many years, and that is the huge honor I could receive for this club. That's why I want to say thank you so much, of course, Sheikh Mansour, but especially, I'm pretty sure Khaldun Al-Mubarak made the real pressure to deliver this immense honor that I will have for the rest of my life. That I'm of my family that represent for my dad here, and my mind maybe watching us from above, that our name will be here. And the players doesn't know it, that I will be there controlling them to continue to make the performance that is legacy players like today, Fernandinho. What an honor to be here with us. Please, Gundo, Eddie, John, Bernie, and all the players that was in the screen minutes ago. Congratulate John and Bernie for this incredible career, for these, I don't know, 1,000 million games that played in our shirt. They have to know they have a huge responsibility to maintain these standards. That's why, hopefully, they continue fight and give everything with this amazing club that never ever I could expect to be 10 years. It's just 10 years because it was filled for the day one. My home. Just one more thing before I leave you, go home to take some beers or some wines or whatever. If the next years you all around the world and you find me in the streets here in Europe, in the States and wherever, and you are a Man City fan, come to me and hug me. I will need it. Like I said, it had been the huge honor to represent this club. Never, ever. Always I thought, when I took 1,000 million decision with 1,000 million mistakes, always, every decision I took, always I thought what is the best for this club. And always will be like that. I love you so much. And like I said, let me. What I said, let me finish. Finish for Khaldun, Ferran, players that all represent all these 10 years, the staff, backroom staff that you are here representing all these years. Let me finish what I said a few days ago that didn't allow me to say it, but I say it. It has been fucking fun.
Of Manchester City, thank you for everything. So we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for our parade and celebrations. But for one last time, Pep Guardiola!
great to have you back in Manchester. Have you got anything to say about what you've seen this afternoon?
Thank you. Well, it's nice to be back here again, so especially in this moment, you know. Bernie, John is leaving, obviously Pep, after 10 years. Such an incredible job he's done here, so I'm the proof of it. So personally, he was outstanding. During 6 years we have worked together. So he changed the mentality of the club, he changed everything, the way we see football, and I think today was a well-deserved party for him.
Absolute pleasure. We'll let you get on and go around and say your hellos. Lovely to see you again, Fernandinho. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome back to the Etihad Stadium. What an emotional afternoon it's been. I mean, we've not even spoke about the football, and of course we're not going to. What's happening right now, Brownie, is our amazing players are doing their lap of honour around the pitch. It's the end of an era, but the start of something new to be excited about as well.
Well, here's the start, something new in front of that amazing new stand as well. Some of the speeches there, some of the footage that we're seeing of what we've had for so many years now, 10 amazing years, obviously led by Pep Guardiola, and all of the faces coming back to wish him well, to wish Bernardo and John. There's more to follow tomorrow as well. It just doesn't get any better.
Yeah, the City Parade tomorrow. If you're around in Manchester, come and join us for that. But I mean, the players as well, they've given everything this season. 2 trophies. Nobody's talking about that because the standards are so high. The standards are so high that 2 trophies is normal now.
Well, it is normal. I mean, and it's because it's not the Champions League and it's not the Premier League. You sort of go, oh, but it's still 2 cup competition. It's been amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing to deliver success right the way through this season yet again. It just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing the players close up, of course. A debut season for Gizio Donnarumma as well. Max Elaine coming back to rescue us, and of course Rodri too. And of course we have to speak about this man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. What a pleasure it's been as part of this, and of course the other players as well. That man, young player of the season as well, and Kushanov as well, an incredible season.
Amazing players. This is the next generation as well coming through to start seeing what happens here, how you win trophies, how you lead by example.
Happy birthday, pal.
So just the way.
Happy birthday. Yeah, we can't forget it's his birthday.
Fireworks
today.
at the end, we had everything, didn't we? A great send-off. The fans are amazing there at the end.
It's been absolutely incredible, and I mean, rightly so. They've done a lap of honour. The fans have been amazing. You can see the Golden Boot winner behind us. If we pan the camera behind, Erling Haaland as well. And of course, look who's coming with us as well. John Stones. For one last time around the Etihad with his family as well.
Player, cultured.
A fantastic
He's emotional,
player.
as you can still see in his eyes filling up. You know, what a moment, what a send-off from the club for him and Bernardo. And Erling just picks up another trophy, nice and casual.
Yeah, another
another
Golden Boot for him.
Everyday stuff, isn't it?
Pan the camera round to him. It's another one for the cabinet. Congratulations, Erling.
Well, they just keep coming, don't they?
How many of these have you got now?
The 3rd, yeah. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
They actually rate him to the point where it's People talking about him not playing at his level and he's walking away with another golden boot.
You had him in your team today as well and lost a load of
I put you in my FPL team, so I was devastated to see you in there. When I saw the white cap, I was heartbroken, but funnily enough, Craig, who's part of the camera crew, finished bottom of our FPL group, so make sure you tell him that as well.
Erling, some send-off there, wasn't it, for the boys?
Incredible. Well deserved, though, I think. Like, they deserve every single moment, and they've been special for the club. I mean, this club is special, and the send-off is well deserved, because look at what John's been doing, Bernardo, even Ilkay and Ederson coming over here. It's amazing. And of course Pep, look at what he's done to this club. He just set the standards, and his record start's never going to be broken, you know, so it's amazing.
Joe, I couldn't believe the guard of honour from both teams in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
I'd never ever seen that before. And it was getting longer, they were all going down the pitch.
Yeah, and respect to Villa and the players for that. It touched me a bit as well, actually. I've never seen it before as well, as you said, so I mean, in the end it's well deserved, because look at how special they've been doing. 6 Premier Leagues, like, you don't really understand it until you actually, after your career, you look back.
You've still got a bit to do because of them, haven't you? To get there.
I've got 2, so I've got plenty left, so I need to step up my game.
Well, listen, early, we'll let you go. We'll see you tomorrow at the City Parade. And of course, the World Cup's coming soon, which is why you've had a nice little rest today.
Let's go. Let's have it. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Well done, mate.
Just the 3rd golden boot for Erling Haaland.
Just
once
nice
again.
And easy, wasn't it, for him?
I mean, as the dust settles, we will look at this era as an iconic era, but we will look at players like Erling Haaland to lean on and to be excited about the future as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is amazing. And you know, just listening there, he goes, right, they've got this many, they've got 6, I've got 2, I want more. That's what it's music to everybody's ears, isn't it? And rightly so. That's obviously what you want to try and do, set standards, and he does that at the football club. He'll be one of the leaders now. It's just a natural progression, isn't it, as you step on?
It is natural progression indeed. It's been an absolute pleasure. Michael Brown, first things first, thank you very much for your amazing coverage on a match day here throughout the season. You've been here for a few years, hopefully 10 more years for you. And also a massive shout out to everybody who are producers who work so
some of them, not all of them, but some
behind.
Of them.
Let's bring him in. Callum, come here, mate.
Callum's in. He doesn't always get to the camera.
This man is
he's organised everything.
He's
so
been fantastic, and so has everyone in our gallery. Bombers as well on the camera. We have to give a shout out to everybody, because there's a lot of hard work that goes on away from this behind the scenes. I'm sure they'll be able to sleep, but we've got a parade first tomorrow to enjoy. From pitchside, Brown, you've been absolutely a pleasure to work with us, as always. And we go again next season. So thank you very much to Michael Brown and to everyone. And, of course, the lovely guys in the studio. See you soon.
I fell in love since the first day I came here.
El Senor, welcome to Manchester.
The challenge is to play as best as possible. People say you will not be able to do that in England. Okay, I'm just going to try.
Said maybe, don't really want to know.
Do you ever think maybe I should change a little?
No, I'm not going to change.
You're into your 2nd season. You need a structured season, don't you?
Yeah, people say that, yeah.
The strut of champions intent on becoming serial champions. Vincent Company! It could be a goal that wins the Premier League title! On this Thank you very much. City are the formidable. Baby, all the things that I want to be. Now is not time to cry. Now's the time to find out why. to be broken.
The Premier League is the best.
Pep probably has had the biggest impact on English football ever.
Manchester City are into the Champions League final.
What I said to him in his ears was, we'll be back.
Is what champions do. A real blow for the league leaders. Kevin De Bruyne! Gündogan! From the brink of despair, elation!
It's just been unbelievable for the Premier League.
What does Pep have in store for next season?
A proper title race here.
The team that have simply been head and shoulders above the rest.
I said maybe, don't we
One more next week.
Treble's on.
You better believe it.
'Cause I just wanna fly.
Bernardo Silva, no, nobody there. Rodri! History-making treble winners. They've reached the promised land. The best team in the land and all the world.
We see things they'll never see.
We have to do it again and again and again.
Man is absolutely amazing. The stats, mind-boggling.
4 titles in a row.
Say bye this type of player is so difficult. Only can be grateful.
Gonna live forever.
Pep Guardiola makes history. 5 League Cups.
Gonna live forever.
His 20th trophy as a Manchester City manager.
He's given us everything. Great football, great moments, given us all these emotional moments, and I couldn't even put it into words. And, you know, last year with the Oasis thing, you know, he turns up in Manchester and he's got an old retro City kit on. It's just like, he's the king.
What we have done in these years is out of this world. So the perspective will take time to realize what we have done.
I've been blessed to live this incredible experience for 1 decade.